Good morning, Cyber Defense Summit. Please welcome to the stage Vice President, Mandiant Consulting at Google Cloud, Jurgen Kutscher.
Good morning and welcome to the Mandiant Cyber Defense Summit 2025. We are so thrilled that you could join us this year. Now, aren't you glad that the people we just saw in the video behind us are the good guys? That those are, in fact, the Mandiant consultants just talking about a small number of red teaming engagements that they recently completed here. It is a stark reminder, though, that cyber threats are present everywhere, even where most people outside of our industry would not expect them. Now, another interesting fact is that our red teamers have already twice been mistaken for actual threat actors by intelligence teams. The first time was by our own threat intelligence team, and they were labeled UNC 897. Most recently, there was a blog post by one of our partners that also called them out as a new threat actor. We obviously clarified the situation with our partner. But what this really shows to you is how what our red teamers are doing is something that an actual threat actor could also be doing in the real world. And that's why we also believe that these types of tests, these types of engagements are so critical for organizations. We've always been here to help organizations and governments alike to understand how they would fare in the event of a real attack. And that's always been a really important part of our mission here at Mandiant. Now, speaking of mission, you're probably wondering how we're getting to the picture of a Thai restaurant in Old Town here. Well, this is where Kevin Mandia founded Mandiant back in 2004. And what you see on the right-hand side is one of the most recently opened Google campuses. Now, Mandiant has been on an incredible journey over the past 20 plus years now. There's been a lot of change. We have access to unparalleled resources and scale through Google. But the most important thing is that all along this journey, our focus, our mission, our vision never changed. Now, an important part of our mission has always been to give back to the security community, to share our experiences from the work that we do at the front lines here of cyber attacks. And we do this through blog posts, our webinars, M-Trends, and of course also our white papers. And whenever we see a new zero day, or whenever we detect a new threat actor campaign, we share as much information as quickly as possible. Now, we've also always held a security conference in the past to promote collaboration, information sharing, and providing a platform for security professionals to connect. And this is why CDS has always been a gathering of security professionals ready to learn from each other and to lead the charge in cyber defense. Now, this has become even more important, of course, as we see the pace of innovation and aggression of threat actors accelerating. Now, each year we're seeing an increasing number of zero days being exploited, threat actors becoming increasingly difficult to detect, attacking infrastructure that is very difficult to investigate, but also to remediate. And that is why we have this conference, to share and to gather. Now, we have a very, very full agenda today here, but I hope that you still have a little bit of energy left at the end of the day and join us to our welcome reception here tonight, which is from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. It'll be a great opportunity to share information, exchange ideas, and connect with other cybersecurity professionals. Thank you again for joining us today, and please enjoy the conference. Thank you.